Do you know what I just realised? There's no police column in the Hunt's Post now. I'm sure it was once a month that used to come out. Maybe I upset them by ripping into it every time. It's no fun when you want to put stuff out there, guys, so I can ridicule it. Because, I mean, you are a joke, let's face it. It's true, right? Coronavirus is dangerous because I was driving up the A14 this morning, and I had the radio on, and it came on that the WHO now say that face masks will stop coronavirus. I was chuckling my socks off. I was trying to drive, and that went on for quite some time. Right, yes. So there you go. For 10 weeks, the masks haven't stopped coronavirus. In fact, you were wearing them not to protect yourself, but to protect other people. So now they do. Must be some new hyper-efficiency, virus-proof, double-cladded, fucking vortex, bipolar storm face mask that now does protect you from coronavirus. I'm not quite sure what to say. Since SARS or whatever it was, I can't remember, the one a few years ago, I think large portions of the Chinese population have been wearing face masks ever since that. I don't think that stopped them getting ill from coronavirus. It's quite how, after 2.5 months of bullshit, it suddenly does stop coronavirus in this country. No person name though, you notice. Just a WHO. Just an organisation. So I could call them liars, but it wouldn't go anywhere. Listen, if you ever want to slander someone, right, don't ever mention a name. Don't ever mention Mr. Smith at Smith & Co. Right? Just say Smith & Co. Because you can't slander a company. That's why they're doing this. That's why we hear about what the government says and what Parliament says and what the Tories say and what a spokesman says. You can't slander a company. You can only slander an individual. So there's a top tip for you guys. Really, my head nearly exploded when I heard that this morning. Because, of course, all the politicians, despite not wearing masks themselves, are now saying they're mandatory or are going to be mandatory on public transport and going to be mandatory in, in hospitals. And, of course, they want all areas where you can't socially distance correctly. That's got to be mandatory as well. Fucking wake up, guys. Seriously, or there's so much fucking shit, they will just start shutting all fucking ways of free speech down. Because they're getting away with this shit. This is why they said initially that public transport, that it doesn't have to be medical face masks, it could just be like a bandana or something. Because they're pushing their luck, they're seeing how far they're going to get. They're seeing if people are actually going to do it. And if people do it, then it's going to be proper medical fucking face masks. And coincidentally, I did also hear that like loads of fucking shit to make these face masks has just been delivered to the UK from the United Arab Emirates. There's a shining fucking coincidence, isn't it? Because, that'll take probably a couple of weeks, a month or so to turn round. And then, fuck me, there'll be an endless fucking supply of face masks. And because if you go on public transport or you work in a hospital and you've all done it with bandanas or fucking whatever, like I said the other night, an elastic sports support and just get a couple of bits of elastic and put it, then they'll fucking introduce it. And then you've got no choice, you see. It's done then. They have their wishes, peasants. Ye shall obey.